What is up, y'all, and welcome back to the Raggedy Pack. Today, we're going to be watching episode 4 of the live-action adaptation for Avatar: The Last Airbender. Last episode, we were in Omashu. And they're making a two-parter since they're doing some interesting things with it. They're kind of colliding a lot of different sub-stories all in one place, and it's making for some really interesting interactions, but they're still keeping like the essence of everything for the most part the same, which is really cool to see. Yep. Since we're coming off the last episode immediately, I don't think we have any additional thoughts or comments from the little break we took in between. Should we just jump straight into the plug, or did you guys have any thoughts you want to say?
I'm good.
I'm also good. I'm ready to go.
Well, before we get into it, if you like our content, please consider dropping a like and subscribing. If you want exclusive content, we have a Patreon for you. Early access to some series and full-length reactions to all episodes, including this one. Socials as well, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and lastly our Discord, if you want to come in there and talk to us a bit more. All that being said, let's get into it.
Lego.
Hello?
Hello?
Ooh, the glow.
Earth Kingdom soldiers aren't particularly tolerant, even under the best of circumstances.
We gonna have a talk?
And these...
I'm really starting to see what kind of person he is.
Ooh.
I doubt that.
Ooh.
There's two sides.
Oh, man.
Tail.
Come on, bro. Say the reason. Get it out.
I was trying to protect
There we
you.
go.
The only reason Omashu has been left alone is because of whatever small service I provided them.
Service? Is that what you call giving
big
weapons
service.
to the enemy?
Weapons? No. Just minor designs. Nothing of any value in war.
Oh, they're not gonna be minor.
We compromise. Just enough to get by.
My father would have never done what you did.
Bar.
Might as well be like Lockheed Martin for the Fire Nation.
Eggs in prison.
You're done.
Ooh,
Oh my
he got
God.
cooked.
Oh, he's going in undercover. We're green now.
Oh. 100 years ago.
Hey, Egg! Oh, hey, Boomy. How's
Oh,
training?
man.
What are you talking about? Looks exactly like a sky bison. It's supposed to be a badger mole. You sure?
The snort.
There's nothing
That's on character.
like earth-bending masonry.
I like the parts of Omashu that aren't so depressing.
Cities are like people. They always have their dark sides.
Seems
He's
pretty
cooking.
dark on all the sides these days.
Not even the loved ones lost along the way.
That's why Zuko's so hot to catch me?
It is I who owe him far more than I can ever repay.
Damn, that hits deep.
Impossible.
You can get us into the palace.
Not after today. I'm sorry, I can't.
What about the tunnels?
The tunnels.
Tunnels?
The what?
The secret tunnels.
Secret
Down
tunnels?
under the mountain. It said that the founders of the
Secret
city used them to meet without anyone
tunnels.
knowing.
A fairy tale.
You told me you've
A
seen
fairy tale.
Secret
This tells a lie,
tunnel.
too.
Yes.
If there isn't a
there are
banjo, I'm
tunnels,
gonna be
but they're
tilted.
unstable. Those who go in never come out. If you believe the tales,
not the
vengeful
same.
spirits guard the passages.
We'll worry about that. Just help us get inside.
Sokka's a great warrior.
He's an engineer, actually.
He trained with the Kyoshi warriors.
Where are you taking him?
To the pit.
The
The
pit?
pit.
The
An
pit.
Earth Kingdom labor camp for prisoners of war.
Oh.
No one who's been sent there has ever been heard from again.
I thought they were like next door to each other.
No. The firebenders made it clear. Any resistance and they'll send everything they've got at us.
Let them come.
Oh.
Okay.
The Avatar has returned to the world. It's time to fight.
Okay.
Got the fighting spirit.
I like his throne. That's actually sick.
All that drip.
Mm-hmm.
Archie.
Okay.
And you're wrong about
Okay.
him. And he's very, very good at rock skipping.
Give us a snort.
Familiar laugh.
Boomy?
Hello, Aang.
Boomy!
Hey, let go.
More importantly, how are you still alive? I'm still a child.
It's a long story.
Bro.
Pine bark? What idiot told you to put pine bark in it?
Who's gonna tell him?
Throw him
A party.
a feast.
Ah, same thing.
Are we gonna see the crystals? Yo.
Here it is.
Oh. There we go. That's what we needed.
We were missing that in episode 1.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the firebenders.
Ooh,
Ooh.
I am not
that burns.
like the firebenders.
Dude, Jet's actor is really good.
Yeah. Damn.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Oh.
What?
Okay, you developed that technique pretty
She bought
fast.
the battle pass.
Bye, Jet.
Okay.
you have. That's because of me.
That wasn't you.
All right.
That was me.
There we go.
Well, you're just gonna stand there? What are you gonna do?
What's he gonna choose?
What's he gonna do?
For your meal, I offer you 2 choices.
What's he gonna
Short ribs
choose?
from Kangaroo Island.
Ooh.
They practically jump into your mouth.
Good one.
Okay.
Heard it really helps with your complexion.
I love it.
Okay.
And I wasn't there to help them.
Oh, those monks were always a bit flighty. Am I right? Huh?
Okay, we should stop with the
It was
jokes.
a tragedy. Which is why you need to let me
Oh
go.
no.
So I can save the waterbenders.
Listen,
Like, where you at?
do you hear music?
No way.
Yes.
No way, bro.
Yes, baby.
This wasn't part of the script.
Okay, he's getting into it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Was this pentatonics?
Harmony. You should probably see this. It's a tale of 2 lovers.
Yes,
God.
bro.
Omashi, as a monument to their love.
I did not think we're getting this
Love is
now.
greatest in the dark.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Amazing.
What a jam.
They're doomed.
Okay.
A full complement of earthbenders.
I am confused why they would tell that story without Aang there.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see.
I'm fine. Thank you.
We're about to be blessed with sexy Iroh.
Oh,
Okay.
you're lucky you have him in chains.
Come on, don't hesitate to speak
Mm-hmm. Are we gonna get shirtless, Iroh? Oh.
It's crafty.
I don't have a choice. It's where I need to go.
A word of advice, the direct path is not always the best path.
You mean I should take the route that doesn't?
Yeah, Netflix.
Oh no.
Nice.
Okay. Oh.
Maybe I just wanted a bite of rock candy.
There we go.
We found it.
White Lotus.
Through the mountain. Secret, secret,
This way.
secret,
Is that what the
secret.
map says?
Tunnel!
Put out your light.
My brother in Christ.
Well, what do you know?
These two should not be in the cave of
Love is
lovers.
brightest in the dark.
I'm
It was a
saying.
clue. You have to
I
let
mean
it get
sibling
dark
love.
so you can follow the light.
They're pretty random.
It's a path.
It said love is brightest in the dark, not glowy rocks.
Trust the process,
Poetic
Katara.
license, like the minstrel said.
I'm not a little girl anymore.
Yet you keep acting like one.
And you keep acting like you know everything when you
Not a
couldn't
lot of
even
love
tell that
here,
a traitor
right now.
was flat out lying to
That's
you.
how they're doing this?
Says the girl who
Okay.
fell for a terrorist.
That's not what happened.
You should have never talked to him.
You don't get to tell me what to talk to.
Dad put me in
You're
charge.
not dad.
Damn.
Feelings are hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, bro.
God damn it.
Firebenders don't need water, right?
No.
No, Bossing say the city had to ration fresh water after the first year of the siege. Being in the military, we got special privileges. My brother, though, he had a soft heart.
Hmm.
He was on watch the night you torched the Eastern Wall.
That's tough.
By the time we put the fires out, there was nothing left of him to bury.
I was a soldier. You were a butcher.
That was a waste of an apple.
Mm-hmm.
I can still smell smoke when I go to sleep at night.
It's horrible.
Never really goes away.
Damn.
God damn. What was that yell?
You have no humanity.
That's not true.
You know nothing of loss.
That's a cool conversation.
Mm-hmm. Flashback?
He abandoned the siege?
Yes, after his son was killed.
So his
God
son is a
damn.
hero and he'll be forever known as a coward.
Uncle, what a great honor for you and for Lieutenant to die in the service of the Fire Nation.
That is terrible.
Yeah.
When my studies weren't going well and Father was unhappy,
Oh my god.
Lieutenant gave me this.
This song.
He'd won it for finishing first in his officer class.
Oh man. This is a good scene. I love this.
Very touching.
Lieutenant never needed it because he was the strongest person I knew.
That's so cool, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's just such a great tribute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this scene holds a lot of meanings.
Mm-hmm.
There's the humanity.
Mm-hmm.
Like that piano was really hitting.
Yeah.
You're getting good at that.
Practice and some good instruction. And Jet, he helped me through some things. He lost family, just like us. He got me to see that I'd only been thinking about how Mom died and not how she lived.
That's fair.
You know, Sai told me I should be an engineer. That was my true calling.
You believe that?
I don't know. But
I
it was
believe
nice to
it.
hear someone tell me I had something to offer the world. Besides my superior fighting skills.
Humble flex.
Sokka, you led the tribe and protected us with nobody to help you. Dad never had to bear that kind of burden alone.
Swear to God, if this is how the tunnel lights up, bro.
You had it harder than
I
him.
think it is.
There's multiple forms of love, brother.
Oh, that's not right.
The crystals were just crystals, like I thought.
Y'all gotta make up.
Let's play one final game.
Yeah.
What kind of game we got here?
You versus me.
Where'd the shirt go?
Oh. The pits? Oh no.
Good shape for 110.
Any chance I imagined that? Imaginable.
Digging holes. Oh. Oh my god.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Nice.
No sexy Iroh?
No, all we got is sexy Boomy. Oh my god. Did he light his chains on fire?
Looked like it.
You're not ready for the Dragon of the West.
I'm convinced, bro, that earthbending is the most trash of the 4 elements.
Do it. Do it!
He's not gonna do it.
We've all seen enough death.
We're gonna come back to your statement later, Blake.
Damn.
Oh!
That's what you get for showing an earthbender compassion.
No, he did the right thing. Damn.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Katara, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry too.
Here we go.
Is that love?
Love is brightest in the dark. It wasn't about the crystals. That's not what guided Oma and Shu through the mountain.
They can smell love.
They don't navigate by sight, but by feeling.
So they respond to love? How do you think they do with verbal commands?
We'd really appreciate if you could show us the way to the palace, please.
What a guy. Oh man.
Oh.
Some of us have to fight even when we don't want to. That's what it means to be in a war.
Earthquake. Not earthquake.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Oh, the toes.
You left us. You were the Avatar.
It's crying.
And you left us.
Or sweat.
You can't rely on anyone. Even your friends.
Oh man. The flip.
Especially your friends.
Oh, you hitting yourself.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's actually pretty cool.
It's time for the games to end.
Oh my, he's bringing the rope down.
Boomy's a killer, bro. Oh well.
Dude, that wind is putting in work.
Boomy, I can't hold both of them. Help me!
Let it fall. And you
Oh,
win.
it's symbolism.
This isn't a game!
Yes, it is. One that requires you to make impossible choices day after day, year after year, and that's just to save this one city. Let it fall, Aang, and learn what it means to be the Avatar.
It's not this.
Needs a little help from his friends.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to do it alone.
Excuse me?
Wow.
That doesn't help the situation. Oh, I guess it does.
Gets him out the way.
Cheater! You cheated!
You were wrong.
Nobody can get through life alone.
Rely on your friends. That's the only way I'm gonna save the world. You're right. I wasn't here for the world. Or for you.
That's cool.
But I'm here now.
Fire Nation forces are on the move. They'll be here by dawn. Fortunately, a source tipped us off.
Let's go.
So? The Beckonist alerted the generals to a network of spies in the city. Oh, but I do have
Yes.
one more challenge for
Yes. Yes.
Yes, bro.
Amazing.
That's good. Iroh needs some first aid.
It seems we are always getting on or off boats. Perhaps that is our lot in life, Prince Zuko.
Oh, man.
Ah, good. It's not too late.
What are you doing here, Uncle? You want to come with me?
I've come fully prepared. All the tea I need.
I don't need a babysitter.
How about a friend?
God, bro. He needs one. All right.
Could be a very long time before we return home.
Everything I need is on this boat.
Holy shit.
Let's
Iroh's
talk about the
cooking.
tea.
No.
Like I said, all the tea I
Told you.
Play it off, buddy.
I see those wet eyes, brother. Now's not the time.
Let's get you home.
That's awesome. Oh my god. I think one of my favorite things from the series is the relationship between Iroh and Zuko. They're
Same
two
here.
really cool characters. They're borrowing from content that we usually wouldn't see until much later, but I think it definitely works for helping some of these characters develop much more throughout the series as opposed to later on. I don't really know how much I want to talk about it since Corey's not seen or potentially does not remember a lot of it. But what do you think, Blake?
Yeah.
And also just to keep the discussion more centralized on the show as opposed to the cartoon.
I
It's
really
tough to
like,
say.
yeah, I really like the parallels that we're seeing.
Mm-hmm.
To talk as little about it as possible,
Mm-hmm.
because the show is different, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's
And
an
that's
adaptation.
fine.
It's not the same.
Mm-hmm.
But I just find it peculiar, some of the choices that they've made thus far.
I think. Oh, so can I say one thing?
Sure.
I think thematically, using the Cave of Two Lovers to kind of mend the relationship between Sokka and Katara after they had a fight is a little bit off. A little bit off.
Yeah.
It's very off.
So with that big change, what I'm expecting to see in a future episode is some an equally as good scene between Aang and Katara to kind of develop their relationship they have going on. Maybe something new that we really like that we haven't seen before since Katara and Sokka got this scene.
Yeah. I don't know what they would do with it. I'm not sure.
You just gotta watch and see.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah. It just, I see what they're going. I see the vision. It's just thematically, it's a little bit mismatched. But I digress. It was a fun. Also, like, it just makes me question how they're gonna do later parts. Like, if there was to be a season 2 of the series, what are they gonna do then? Since they kind of burned through some content we wouldn't see until later.
Right.
But overall, this whole Omashu arc, I think, was really cool to kind of show a lot of different viewpoints between citizens, people on both sides of the war, and Boomy dealing with all the struggles for the past 100 years. That man is old as shit. Goddamn.
Yeah. 112 at least.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Being kind of he was always kind of I don't really remember the Omashu episode too much, but so you can kind of account for like how Boomy is, if you remember, Blake. It was somewhat similar, but it was also a little bit different for how they treated Boomy.
I remember the fight, and I think he was a little off his rocker.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember the exact dialogue.
I think they hit on almost everything. I was expecting him when he threw up that thing or the like wall. I was expecting him to say, "Who opened a window for the draft?" But they didn't hit that line. That's okay. Honestly, I thought Boomy was good.
Okay.
I think from everything I remember. Yeah, I think he was good.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about the really good things from the episode. Did you have another point?
Yeah. No, that was I still like overall I appreciate where they're going with Omashu. The perspectives of between Jet, the Mechanist, Boomy, Iroh, and just citizens of Omashu and like how they're dealing with the war. It all serves to it serves to make the story more complex. And it also serves to further the story because each of those characters individually, while they're subplots, they do have a pretty substantial impact on the overall story of the show, especially with the Mechanist. But overall, like I really like I'll reiterate how much I like the scenes with Iroh and Zuko making the decision to prioritize Iroh over his blind chase for the Avatar. Mm-hmm.
So I like this episode.
You got your secret tunnel scene that you've been waiting for. I know you're very happy about that. The song.
I was happy about having the band. I was happy about having the band.
Just because there's one part you don't like about it doesn't invalidate the part that happened before. That part still happened, and that moment is still enjoyable. I know it really has kind of soured the whole thing for you, but
it just like I'm not stuck on it at all because I'm interested to see like what they do down the road. You know how, like you said, how they replace it for Katara and Aang to bond eventually. But it's just like I love that scene, because of all of it encompassing in that scene in the cartoon. So that sucks, but I think I learned my lesson after episode 1 to not get stuck in that, and so I'm not going to let myself get stuck in that. It's just at least we got the band, and the Tale of Two Lovers.
That was really good.
The fact that they went into that was really cool. I was glad that we got that. It was just like really odd for Sokka and Katara to be the only two in that scene.
I can understand like there's
because of
sibling
pacing,
love.
they're trying to squeeze so much in while Aang is fighting Boomy. They're going through the tunnel.
To also like lend a nod to the show, if they were to follow more closely in script from how the original cartoon did it, then there wouldn't really be much like development or plot for Katara and Sokka. They would literally just be prisoners this episode while Aang deals with Boomy. If it were to follow more closely, because that's how this thing kind of happened here. Light spoilers, but they're trying to give like they were trying to like develop the characters kind of in parallel with each other. So I understand the changes that they made. Besides that, I mean that was pretty much it for the episode.
Yeah, you covered my favorite scenes very eloquently with Zuko and Iroh. I mean, just fantastic. I really love the acting, the emotion, the song, all of it.
How much did you know about like Iroh and his son? Was that new to you, or did you remember that?
I remembered that, I think, and I kind of know about his relationship with Zuko, how they kind of have that. He's kind of like his son now, in a way.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if you remember, but when I said I was hoping he'd do the spin move, do you remember when Iroh used the rock? Like he had it in his chains and he spun around.
Oh.
Yeah, that would have looked ridiculous in live action.
Mm-hmm. I think I'll avoid to talk about the cartoon counterpart to the Iroh scene in the funeral, just to leave it if if Corey's ever to like rewatch the show.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Again.
Okay.
But it is a good scene with a little bit more depth to it. But yeah, overall, I'm happy with how they handled Omashu. I think they're handling a lot of the cast pretty well with the story they're trying to tell. And again, to further glaze Iroh and Zuko, I love how they're handling them. Anything else, or are we good to leave it there?
I'm good.
We're good.
Okay. Well, we're going to leave it there for now. If you like a reaction, if you like this episode, please consider dropping a like and subscribe. And if you haven't already, check out our other videos and check out our Patreon if you want full-length content and early access to some series. Socials in the description, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and our Discord if you want to come in there and talk to us a bit more. All that being said, we'll see you in the next one.
See ya.